deny that look at the rim.
Turnage, free throw line, kick to the corner, Gordon, quick trigger, count it. Nothing but the bottom of the net, quarter point. They've dialed it up from 3 lands. That was 24, Jasmine Gibson. Knowles want to run, lightning pace, tempo, Gordon, fly by, count it! And the foul, Omaria Gordon. Blink and you'll miss her.
You can call her Flash if you want. That's not her nickname. She goes by OMG, but she can score in a flash. Quick with the ball in her hands and that nifty move around the rim. Oh, nice move from Omaria Gordon. They thought she was going to give the ball to the three-point shooter, Villegas, and instead she keeps herself, goes all the way to the rim.
And left gem moment from Omaria Gordon.
Check this out again. A typical play is often to try to do a dribble.
Met with the double down low. Back out to Gordon. She'll call her own number. And Omaria Gordon, OMG indeed. Have yourself a game.
Ball rotation, Gordon on that right wing. Knowles try to pick apart the zone. Timpson maybe got a hand on it, did a bulldog. They stay with it. Gordon, 3, yes.
In a win at Syracuse, but KK Timpson now in the top 10. 34 ties her with 10. The top 10 in points.
Now she's just 4 shy.
Unfortunately, that Eagle teammate went the other direction and they couldn't connect.
Gordon, pull up. Money.
Omaria Gordon. The defender just was looking to go under that double high ball screen.
7 of 10 from the floor. Florida State can hold for the final shot. It's deflected into the backcourt. Gordon gets it back. Gordon on the drive to the baseline. Sticks it off the window and through.
Let's see if Florida State can find a way to get this offense clicking as it was in the opening minutes of the game.
Well, you see they've been kind of forced to just into the half court. There's Gordon, your reliable source.
Not a bad look, really. Gordon to the rim. That's how you do it, she says.
Yeah, it's tough, but I mean that's the game key. You got to get in that gap defense, and she has her hands full with Tanaya Latson.
And then you have OMG that delivers pinpoint passes. This is where Florida State thrives. Open floor, Omaria Gordon on point.
The last 2 games against Tennessee and SMU combined, they outscored them 60-27 as another turnover occurs for Drexel, and Florida State back the other way and comes.
KK Timpson and Snoop Turnage in there that are going to rebound the ball. You have that freedom to go ahead and shoot that shot because the chances are good that one of your teammates is going to come up with the rebound.
And here's another steal for Gordon.
Williams throws it away. Knowles with numbers the other way. Timpson streaking the floor all alone. And this matches Florida State's largest lead.
That's got to be another block for KK Timpson. She certainly altered that shot.
Oh, great hesitation. Setting it up for Timpson. Gordon slow to get up.
They've done a really good job of keeping teams off the three-point line. And Megan Duffy told us, she said, hey, we just have to move the basketball and get the extra passes to get the threes we want. Gordon and one. Knifing. Right, no hesitation. No hesitation there from Latson getting into the lane. Taken away, Latson, easy 2.
Has a season-high 14 points against Missouri. She's sitting at 13. 5 on the point 5 in OMG. With the OMG moment, knocks it down as time expires in the 3rd. And keeps their lead at 8.
OMG.
Latson, double teamed again, 1 on the shot clock. Omaria Gordon like butter. The ACC in that department, but how about Omaria Gordon? Lights out.
The freshman team select an All-ACC conference pick.
Another steal for Florida State, created off of being in the passing lanes.
Gordon.
Watch this defense to offense. Once again, OMG, Omaria Gordon takes it.
5 seconds left. Gordon with 2. Gordon around the back, fading at the buzzer. OMG, indeed. The second look here, it was tight.
The back. Woo, that is a pretty move.
She spoon feeds Cremili. Shot clock into single digits. Gordon came out of nowhere for the takeaway and lays it in. You talked about the fast break being an area of necessity today for the Seminoles. Cal showing no signs of letting up. Gordon releases, and it bounces home.
Nice pump fake there by Gordon.
Florida State has trimmed the lead to 6. 6:45 left in the half, and here's Gordon on the breakaway. She'll lay it up for her first points. So we resume where we started the half. 38-34 Clemson. Make it 38-37 Clemson.
Take another look here. Omaria Gordon right there in the corner. Buries it.
And here comes Tanaya Latson going out to the rim. Now kicking it to Dos Santos. Swing to Gordon. And Omaria Gordon, one of the best three-point shooters here at Florida State.
Scoring opportunities. Great unselfish play there. Dos Santos passes up the three, as you mentioned, to get the even better look.
Santos off the dribble penetration. Sends it back out to the corner and bowls. Bowles, the kick. Gordon, the three. And Florida State seemingly cannot miss from him.
It's good for the fans. It's good for the game, especially with all the new eyes that have come to the women's college game. This is what we want to see. The ball going in the basket.
Florida State leads the ACC as a team. They get to the line about 21 times a game. That's what great scorers and great scoring teams do. They find different ways, and there's Omaria Gordon with the Sidbury with the miss. Florida State leading the conference. 92 points per game on average. There's Gordon. She's not quiet any longer. Oh, Brooke Wyckoff talked about Omaria Gordon's.
Gordon, another gift on this possession, and finally they get it to count. Had a couple of opportunities there with the rebounds and the turnover under the basket. Turkoff left all alone. Turkoff pushing it again. Bonner up top. Gordon lets it fly and drains it.
The Noles will deal with the chaos better than their opponent, and they've shown it all year long.
Well, it's because they create the chaos in the best way possible. Florida State creates chaos for.
Here in our third quarter, Latson, the kick into the corner. They work it to Gordon for the three. On target. Four made threes in the game for Florida State. You can make it 5.
Off the pick and roll, Nyla Harris is laying, doesn't go. And out comes Omaria Gordon. This is what the Noles like to do. And an acrobatic lay-in falls. Could this be the moment? Wow, didn't get the call.
Take a look here at this shot from Omaria Gordon.
And again, this is a Louisville team that is second best in the ACC in forcing turnovers. They have 7 points off turnovers already, as Omaria Gordon has been a bright spot for Florida State.
The graduate students, Haley and Hannah Cavender, twins, of course, if you're unfamiliar, out of Gilbert, Arizona, back in a Miami jersey. And there's another three ball. My goodness.
You want her to operate in space.
Gordon. On the drive, Gordon through traffic! Omaria Gordon with ice in her veins!
Off the pitch and play action, the handoff from Timpson. She attacked Williams right away and gets it up off the glass. And it looked like maybe going up, she was
25th season on the bench for CO here at Notre Dame, and Gordon working her defense to her advantage. Gordon gonna keep it herself. Off the glass is good. Good finish for Florida State, but it's Duke in the lead.
What a Leia Williams only averages about 4 points per game, up to 7. And Florida State needing some production from 3.
Off the block, Gordon on the break, yes!
Off the window, a high arcing shot for Gordon, the senior from Sarasota. Navarre's going to have an elbow jumper, and all you need is 2 hard dribbles off of that. Simple, single side action by the heels. Struggling to get the ball in play, and it's taken away by Gordon.